to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all day going? Y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all having a productive day. We back at it. Before I start, hit the like button for me right now. Keep me on the algorithm. Shout out to y'all. We really growing. Shout out to y'all. I'm about to hit 1K subs. I'm really so thankful and grateful that you guys support me. You know, we going up. But let's talk about it. So Bob Arum is doing what I said he's gonna do. He said he's eyeing the Shakur Stevenson versus Lomachenko unification fight. And this news broke after, the next fight. Shakur Stevenson's July 6th fight against Arthur Harrington. How do you pronounce that guy's name? He's going to be a free agent. So he's going to be able to move how he wants, do his own bidding, at his expense. He's going to be his own boss after July 6th. But Bob Arum is trying to change his mind and keep him with, top rank with the Lomachenko fight. And in my opinion, I knew he would. I knew he would. It's very enticing for Shakur, him to get that unification fight, and he's getting a big win and beat Vasyl Lomachenko, Because even though, Lomachenko's lost 3 times. No, 2 times. Yeah, 3 times. Salido, 3 times. He's still a big name in the sport, so I can see why, Shakur still wants that fight. Now, does he want to fight at expense with signing to top rank longer? That's the question. Because they would definitely want him for 3 or 4 more fights, 4 or 5 more fights. I would say 3 or 4. I don't think he's signing nothing too long anymore. 3 or 4. They would want him for 3 or 4. Maybe the Vasyl Lomachenko fight, then a rematch with Lomachenko. I could see them, wanting for at least 2. That's just me being, honest at that point. Now, does the thought of Shakur being his own boss, does that make him, want to leave more? Because being your own boss, you get to call your own shots. You get that chunk of money that you were paying your promoters that goes to you. It's real beneficial being your own boss. You get to sign short-term deals. You move in your own ways. Kind of like Devin Haney does. He's not really tied to no major promotion. He does short-term deals with guys. He did a deal with Top Rank. DAZN first. Then he did a 3-fight deal with Top Rank. Now he's back on DAZN. He's kind of moving, as far as in his benefit. What fights, entice him the most to sign to a promoter. So that's kind of, and he's doing co-promotion deals, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think Top Rank probably wasn't a co-promotion deal. Nah, it probably was a co-promotion deal, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, if you can catch my drift. But yeah, so I can see why, Shakur might just say, if the Lomachenko fight. But it's a big fight. It's probably going to get the most money he's ever made fighting Lomachenko. So it's going to be a tough decision. And I knew Bob was going to come with this. Bob is a very, a lot of people don't like Bob, but Bob knows boxing. He's been around so long, you gotta give him credit. He knows what he's talking about. He has to know what he's talking about, to do what he do for so long. He's definitely going down in the Boxing Hall of Fame. You might not like it. A lot of people might not like it, but I'm an honest guy. Gotta keep it, honest with myself. I don't like to lie, to myself. It's kind of delusional, but yeah. In my opinion, I think he stays with Bob Arum in Top Rank, and I think the Lomachenko fight can possibly actually get made, because if he leaves, it's no guarantee that Tank fights him at 135 pounds And he's probably gonna have to sign with PBC to get the fight. So it's no guarantee. And they're gonna make him fight two times for sure before he fights Tank. It's no guarantee that, you know, he just gets that fight. And as far as 35 signing to the zone, I mean, what do they have at 35 that you really need? The Lomachenko fight is, you know, way more plausible in my opinion, you know, because it can happen. It's right there. You know, Lomachenko beats George Kambosos for the IBF, boom. Or vice versa. If Kambosos, I think Kambosos would fight you. Y'all probably have to fight in Australia, but I think he will fight you. But I think Loma's probably going to win, so let's not talk about that. Loma gets it done, and you guys make a big fight. I think it can happen. I just don't think, you know, you being your own boss right now, it's nothing really at, you know, 35 but Tank for you. And Loma, you know, Devin's at 40, you know, T.O.'s at, all those other guys, you know, Brian's at, those guys are, you know, it's about to be younger guys coming up at 35. Abdullah Mason, you know, those guys are about to start popping out. So I think, you know, staying with Top Rank just for two or three more fights wouldn't be the baddest idea. And I know it sounds crazy, but I think they have a fight that you actually can benefit from, the Vasyl Lomachenko fight. Do you guys disagree? Do you guys think him just, you know, because I mean, he just got the 35. He's only been in 35 2 fights. Fought Yoshino and he fought Edwin De Los Santos for the WBC championship. He's not really ready to jump up. I just don't think it's right now for him. I think he can wait, if anything, to jump up to 40 before he goes, you know, to 40. I think he should, you know, chill at 35 for at least a year or two or 3 more years. I wouldn't say a year, 2 or 3 more years, because he just got the 35. He already is at 26, 30. Those 2 divisions. You know, I just think it would be just too premature to jump up to 40. So he probably should kick it. And I think the Lomachenko fight is the best fight for him right now. I don't think he just get Tank in the ring. I don't think he get Tank in the ring just how he thinks. It's gonna be probably weighted out. He's gonna have to go through a lot. I don't think they're just gonna be, Tank's team is gonna be dying to make the Shakur Stevenson fight. So he's gonna be, you know, put on the back burner. So I think in his best interest, I think it is smarter to stay with Bob and get the Lomachenko fight. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but let me know what you guys think. If you guys think he should leave, I think he should stay with Bob and make the Vasyl Lomachenko fight, because it's easier to make. I don't think Bob has no issue, because, you know, Lomachenko's older. You know, he's probably trying to get Lomachenko out. You know, he's getting up in age. That's just what I think. Now it's benefiting Bob, you know, to make Shakur Stevenson a star. I'm just saying it's benefiting Bob. You know, especially if he can get him to re-sign. 3 or 4 fights. They're going to have to give him a bag, though. They're going to have to give him a bag if he does re-sign. But I just don't think, you know, being a free agent, where do you go? There's nothing really, you know, unless you plan on moving up and, you know, moving down, you know, fluctuating weight classes, you know, get fights. But I don't think that's the best idea. But let me know what you guys think about Bob Arum. I in the Shakur Stevenson Vasyl Lomachenko fight amidst the, you know, free agent talk of Shakur Stevenson. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all like this video. Hit the sub button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Shout out to y'all. I love you guys so much. You want to find me on Facebook? My Facebook is in the description. LOE Visuals. I'm out.